Everybody, to you that is out there searching for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Yahweh. Here you see Yeshua. We see here that there is a persecution of Christians, but let's call it the persecution of the followers of Yeshua HaMashiach. After they have been killed off, they established their own religion. That is gonna be called the Roman Catholic Church. After Rome had killed all the followers of Yeshua, they go ahead and they make their own religion. You see this? They persecuted all the followers, and then in 382 they decide which books that they're gonna use in the Bible. Do you think that we can just accept the Bible, as the book of truth, without taking this into further investigation? Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? Alright students, it's time to check out some forgotten knowledge. The names of the 12 hand-picked apostles. This is extremely important for you to know. This is a list that you need to understand in your brain and in your heart, that this is important. Now Yeshua, he was walking on this earth, and he said to Peter, "Follow me." His brother Andrew also followed him. John Zebedee, Yaakov Zebedee. Then you have Mattiyahu, or Matthew as you know him. James, son of Alphaeus. Bartholomew, or Bartholomew as he is translated into English. Judah Thaddeus, or Jude as he is known in the English language. Then you have Thomas, or Thomas as he is known. Then you have Philip. And you have Shimon Zelot, or Simon the Zealot. And then, carrying the money bag, you have Yehuda Iscariot, or known as Judas Iscariot. Now these are the 12 hand-picked apostles. So important that we're gonna put up a list here so that you can memorize it. Peter, Andrew, John Zebedee. James Zebedee, Matthew and James Alphaeus. Bartholomew, Jude Thaddeus, Thomas, Philip, Simon the Zealot, and then Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Yeshua HaMashiach, and he is replaced by a guy named Matthias. Matthias replaced Judas. So here are the 12 original, and then Matthias. Now we are going to play a game. We're gonna play a game called the 4 Gospels in the New Testament. And the game is gonna be like this. Which one of these 4 authors were not hand-picked apostles? Alright, let's check out Matthew. Is Matthew an apostle? Yes, he's an apostle! 5 points. Mark, is he an apostle? Mark is not an apostle. Luke. Luke is not an apostle either. John. John is an apostle. John is trustworthy. He's handpicked. Matthew is handpicked. So we delete 2 of these 4 Gospels, and then we are left with two testimonies. And these are his two witnesses, handpicked by Yeshua to testify his words. This is very, very, very important. It is extremely important because when we will investigate the text by Matthew and John and compare it by the text written by Mark and Luke, you find controversy. You find a lot of controversy. Matthew and John were olive trees planted nearly 2,000 years ago. You read and obey what Yeshua HaMashiach spoke according to Matthew and according to John. The two olive trees, you become the fruit of these two olive trees. And two olive trees carries thousands upon thousands of olives. These little olives that are ready to be harvested at the end of days, they are you, they are me. It is us who has read Matthew and John and done exactly by the book what it is written in Matthew and John. And we receive power. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old man shall dream dreams, and your young man shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaid, in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire, pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord had said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. There they are, sitting around the round table, voting which books they want to have included, and they are voting against the books that they don't want to have in there at all. And all of this came into existence in 382, after Rome had killed all the followers of Yeshua. They go ahead and they make their own religion. And then this was established. The Roman Catholic Church was established on the dead body of those that followed Yeshua HaMashiach. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. Matthew an apostle? Yes, he's an apostle! Peter, Andrew, John Zebedee, James Zebedee, Matthew and James Alphaeus, Bartholomew, Jude Thaddeus, Thomas, Philip, Simon the Zealot, and then Judas Iscariot. Mark, is he an apostle? Luke. Luke is not an apostle either. John is an apostle. And these are his two witnesses, handpicked by Yeshua to testify his words. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the God of the earth.